116th Street fish smells. Pinpoint La Marquette. Up under the Park Avenue filigree viaduct, elevated tracks where graffiti trains run over language. There is a pandemonium of gumbo colors stirring up jambalaya rhythms. Spanish Harlem erupting, street vendors on timbale sidewalks. Where the truth of things is what's happening now, right now. K-Pasa's on the move, andale. Worlds removed from downtown. Park Avenue gentry, luxury co-ops. Where Latino doormen just arrived. Smile that tip me good, tip me good, tip me good greetings. Opening doors. Carrying their Andaluvian rice and bean villages, old world style. Dripping from Zapata mustaches, shaped perfect as boleros. Their memories singing images underneath Shakespearean Cervantes balconies. New World Don Juans smelling of Cubano cigars. Two broken tongues lacing Spanglish up into Don Q syllables. Cuba Libre, Cuba, 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 Cuba Libre, Cuba Libre, big over sidewalks. Voices lifted and carried up into dance, up into dance, up into cha-cha, up into mambo, cha-cha, slick steps. These bodies imagine themselves to be on ballroom floors, rumbling car horns, Palmieri fuse, Machito fire, Pacheco tune, Barreto drums, bolero, 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 bolero guitars, Warren Mike's Morse code puns, root themselves back in Latin villages, Puerto Rico, Cuba, 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 Cuba. San Juan, Don Juan, Romeo's up out of Marti in Cuba, writing poetic briefs under cigar trees. The lingua franca of Nicolas Guillen, Marahon, Cruz, and Pietri, laying down expressions of what's happening now, and weave through this pandemonium of gumbo colors. Up under the Park Avenue filigree viaduct, crisscrossing 116th Street, Park Avenue. Fish smells pinpointing La Marquette, where elevated tracks, trains, track over language, track over language, track, 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 track over language. Run over syllables on elevated tracks, fuse words together, rap lyrical K-Pasas on the move. Andale, Spanglish Harlem, Nuyorican sidewalks, exploding fried bananas, timbales, shopping carts, up into salsa, sweat Nuyorican slick steps, buzzard wing, mustachio, Nuyorican machachas, in a new world Latin groove, where the truth of things is what's happening now. The truth of things is what's happening now. The truth of things, yeah, is what's happening right now. The truth of things is what's happening now. Sounds of crushed traffic, wind sounds, symphonic voices of multilingual people, New York City people, moving through space place of kinetic energy of space place, New York City, space place, a pickpocket of energy, New York, giving energy, city space place of music, colors, energy of music, colors, and sounds, weaving motion, rhythm, guitar dances of sound, motion, and faces. Odd, cold, beautiful faces, all kinds of colors, and legs and figures that burst out of colors, races, traces of races that move beyond races, blend, colors that fuse and blues, blend, the only language you know here. Faces, sensuous faces, faces with lips that invite, faces with lips that invite kisses. Sounds, they are succulent, they are very, very succulent. These sounds, these colors, these lips that invite kisses, colors, traces of races everywhere in the fused shadow world, leaping from faces, lips that invite, colors, sound, colors of sound. Color me sound, color me motion, color me wind sound motion, color me poem, color me African wind poem, color me music, color me African freedom music, color me African freedom music, color me black. Color me traces of races, bursting from colors, moving beyond races. Color me faces, sensuous faces, lips that invite, lips that invite. Color me energy, lips that invite. Color me voodoo, hoodoo, space, place of energy. Color me, color me, color me motion, moving, moving. Color me love, color me love. Color me hoodoo, voodoo, traces of races. Color me love. Color me love. Color me love. Ghost voices whispering from the near past, call, whispering through ether. Call fragmented, disembodied, their meaning climbing from silence. Shapes emerge, transparent, seek a form to enter here, this bloody world, looking like amoebas. They float like music to space, blooming flowers float like music, notes into space, blooming flowers, voices whispering at the edge of our ears. Voices, can't you hear them? Whispering at the edge of your ears. In a place beyond our knowing, silence reigns. Darkness, perhaps some light echoes in this vast space. Perhaps it is a never world, an ether world of maybe. If spirits among us know what it is, they have never spoken. Perhaps shadows have, over, underground, in some invisible space, perhaps surrounded by air, water, where spirits of creation exist, swimming or zooming around outside our comprehension, a place where only imagination through prayer can take us, maybe, to a road, a passageway, stretching long and far, deep into the past. Perhaps it is a doorway leading to nowhere, or what? Nobody knows. Only silence knows, maybe. Knows the language echoes speak. In this vast place beyond knowing, are there bones, teeth, hair, rib cages, skulls, toes, fingers here? Are maggots here too? Are maggots here too? Do they speak some kind of music in this beyond world? Do they understand silence, the twilight world of myth, the memory of water, earth, sky, wind, the memory of life, fire, earthquakes, thunder, the memory of storms, lightning, ice, the memory of creation, birth, death, the memory of everything here, now, and gone. Everywhere, a mystery is what we know is certain, an idea of something without shape or form, pulsating with what we know is power. We know it's power. It is a metaphysical presence, power. A blessing with what we know is the ability to heal and destroy this space we live in. We live here only by its invitation, its sanction. Only by its blessing do we live here. In this space place we've been born into, yes, born into, but with so much amnesia.